This is your first marathon since New York 2 years ago. That's right.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how are you feeling? You nervous, excited to get back to racing?
I'm excited to get back to racing. It's been a long, almost year and a half of injuries. So my last race was U.S. champs on the track in 2015. So it's been a while. So I'm just excited to toe the starting line.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what did you learn from those 3 injuries that you suffered?
Patience. The last one, the third injury, I don't want to kick myself too hard over because it was going into the Olympic trials. I knew I was pushing the envelope. I knew I was taking a risk. So I'm okay with that one. I think the first 2 I could have done a better job at avoiding a return injury. So I'll still go with patience on that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I noticed you post your log online. I've been reading that you've been very vigilant about taking days off or the slightest hint of injury. Is there anything else you've done that's sort of just to stay healthy, or anything else, any other changes you've made from previous?
I've added some more strength training. I've always been pretty good with rehab and core and basic stuff, but I've been lifting some more weights, trying to build muscle and strain the bones when I wasn't able to run even before coming back, and so I've taken that part of it a lot more seriously.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like workouts have been going well, but maybe you don't have quite the same peak mileage as before. I mean, do you worry about that confidence-wise at all, that you might not have the strength, or what's your mindset with regards to that?
It is different coming into this. Usually I've come in with hitting exactly the mileage I want to hit, exactly the workouts I want to hit. This time around, the workouts have gone surprisingly well, as well as they've ever gone. But that's the one piece that I'm missing in my mind is having that volume. But because the workouts have gone so well, I'm not that worried about it. And I've had 12 plus years of high volume under my belt, and so I'm really counting on that coming through to help me out.
I mean, do you feel fresher going into this one than you have in previous marathons?
I do, yeah. I mean, I feel more fresh going into workouts, so I assume that's going to carry over into the race as well. So the whole body feels good now, right? Usually in the past, there's always little niggles here and there, tightness and fatigue, and none of that's here right now. And so I'm really hoping it's going to stay that way through Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, what do you have in mind for a goal for Sunday?
New York's all about competition, right? I'm not too worried about time goals right now. I just want to go out there and compete. You know how it can work out. It can be a fartlek, it can be slow, fast, it can go out from the gun. So I want to go be top 10. I want to match my previous best, and obviously I want to come and fight for the top American spot, even though it's a great field this year.
Mm-hmm. If you look at Chicago the last couple of years without the rabbits, and also New York last year, there's been a big pack of runners until pretty late in the race, and then someone will drop a hard move. Do you feel, if you simulate that sort of rapid change in pace, do you feel like you're ready if that happens on Sunday?
Yeah, I think so. We like to do these tempo workouts in training. I think that simulates that really well, having to jump down to threshold pace at 18 miles and later during training. I think that's where you make that mental jump late in the race when you're already fatigued. I think that's a great way to prepare for that.
When you say tempo, what's that?
Yeah. So I'll do like a threshold-based tempo to start the workout, and then let's say a 10-mile run, and then come back and do another threshold-type workout. So it'll be from miles, let's say 18 to 23 range. So it's really late in the game, and it's really having to change the mentality of what's happening out there.
Is that something you've done in the past for a few years? Or?
It is, yeah. It's something I've done in the past. This year, I did it twice, which normally I would only do it once in a couple of different types of threshold training, and they were both actually faster than I've ever done them. So to me, that's a big confidence booster to be able to push those 20-something miles in that kind of pace.
I mean, mentally, was it tough to get over missing out on trials? Because if you look maybe 12 months before the trials, you're one of the top contenders for the team. How long did it take you to get over that? Was it difficult to bounce back from?
It was difficult, and I think knowing that I knew I could get hurt because I was pushing the volume so fast after the previous injury, but to have it happen so close to the race, I was already in California. I got the MRI results a week before the race. To have it so close when I was so mentally set to go into it and I was fit, that was really tough. I mean, I couldn't watch the race. I stayed away from it. Once I got back to running, though, I was able to put it out of my mind pretty quickly. Go cheer the guys on at the Olympics this summer and get excited to get back to training.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else we should know going into the race about you, your build-up, anything like that?
I don't think so. I'm just glad to be back on the right track and have broken the cycle. And I'm excited not just for this race, but 2017 as well.
All right. Well, excited to see what you can do out there.
Thank you.